Brazil, with its incredible landscape and biodiversity, is a shining gem of South America. The country is blessed with many dreamlike landscapes that leave many visitors in awe. One of the destinations that is causing a stir in the media and social networks is a stunning desert, which many people call a paradise. Phrases like paradise desert, most beautiful desert in the world, or most unusual desert in the world, have been mentioned endlessly. But the question is, where is this magical place really located, and is it a desert in the geographical sense? Let's explore the mystery of this magical nature and find out if it really lives up to all the mystical descriptions we often hear. You will be led on a fascinating journey to discover one of the lesser-known wonders of Brazil, where every scene brings surprise and fascination. Brazil, a country famous for the richness and magic of the Amazon forest, also has many other natural treasures that not everyone knows about. One of those treasures is Lencois Maranhenses National Park, a little-known wonder, but one that possesses a wonderful and unique beauty. Lencois Maranhenses National Park, the name of which is somewhat difficult to pronounce and sounds strange, is actually a magical paradise located on the northeastern coast of Brazil. Here, you will see an extremely rare and special sight: pure white sand dunes. Vast and almost endless, creating the image of a desert, but with completely different characteristics. Although it looks like a desert, Lencois Maranhenses is not a desert in the usual geographical sense. This is actually a sand dune system of about 1.500 square kilometers, where regular rains transform the landscape of this area into a magical picture with emerald freshwater lakes sparkling in the sunlight. Seen from above, Lencois Maranhenses is like a paradise with rolling white sand dunes, blending beautifully with the blue lakes. Although the name, Lencois Maranhenses, in Portuguese means bedsheet, it may not seem to have anything to do with a national park. But looking from the air, you will understand why this name was given to this area. The landscape here looks like a giant, floating and mysterious bedsheet. So, what has formed this strange and beautiful area? Discover and explore the mystery behind the formation of Lencois Maranhenses, one of the most fascinating and unique national parks in the world. You will be captivated by the magic and charm of nature here, where every dune and lake tells a story of the mysterious and charming beauty of Brazil. When you set foot in Lencois Maranhenses National Park, the first thing that strikes you is the beautiful combination of water and sand. This is not an ordinary desert, it is a masterpiece of nature, where natural elements combine to create a unique and enchanting landscape. This national park is located about 5 kilometers from the mouth of the river, where the branches of the Amazon River flow into the Atlantic Ocean. As the river flows into the sea, sand dunes form at the river mouth. However, strong winds from the Atlantic Ocean blow these dunes back inland. Over hundreds, thousands of years, the wind has pushed the dunes further and further inland, creating a giant dune system that can reach heights of up to 40 meters. This is truly a masterpiece of nature. The formation of lakes in this area is also a magical story. Rainwater, from heavy annual rains, collects in the sand crevices and forms small lakes. Although rainwater usually seeps into the sand very quickly, at a certain point it cannot seep any further because of the impermeable rock layer just below the sand. As a result, small lakes gradually form and expand, reaching their maximum size from July to September. From above, you will see deep blue, clear green, even indigo and black lakes, creating a beautiful picture of mottled leopard-like lakes on the pristine white sand. Some lakes can be up to 3 meters deep with temperatures of around 30 degrees Celsius, making them ideal natural swimming pools. Visitors can enjoy swimming in clear, safe and wonderful lakes, amidst the wild and mysterious landscape of Lencois Maranhenses. This is truly an unforgettable experience, where nature has created a bathing paradise between fine white sand dunes and blue lakes. As you swim in the beautiful natural pools of Lencois Maranhenses National Park, don't be surprised if you come across unexpected swimming companions, fish and turtles. These creatures have migrated from the estuaries into the lagoons, looking for a peaceful and nutritious place to live. Some of the lagoons are connected to river systems, while others are completely isolated, creating unique ecological environments. With the large lagoons, You can not only swim but also participate in other exciting activities such as windsurfing with the help of giant kites. If you are feeling adventurous, you can participate in parachuting activities from a plane and landing safely on the sand dunes. This is a great way to see the whole area from above, where there are no trees to block it, just sand and water blending into a unique natural picture. Regarding the ecology of this area, there is an interesting folk tale from the locals. In the past, this was the residence of the Indians. One day, they suddenly discovered that their home had been buried in the sand, turning this area into the mysterious and unique landscape it is today. In terms of biology, the flora in Lencois Maranhenses is very limited. Although this area receives a large amount of rainfall every year, due to strong and persistent winds, only a small number of plants can survive, mainly in certain areas. During the dry season, the lakes almost dry up, leaving only a few special species of highly adaptable fish, such as wolfish and tigerfish. These fish can survive the dry season by burrowing deep into the mud, creating a protective cocoon for themselves. When the rainy season comes, they will leave the cave to look for food like other normal fish. Their survival depends on their ability to survive and adapt to the harsh environment of this sandy desert. Coming to Lencois Maranhenses, you will not only admire a majestic natural landscape but also discover the mysteries of the special ecosystem and the magic of life in harsh conditions. This is a memorable adventure where every moment brings surprise and excitement. Curious about how to explore the Garden of Eden of South America, Lencois Maranhenses National Park, a remote yet magical destination in Brazil. Here is a guide to help you experience this natural wonder at its best. 1. Getting to Lencois Maranhenses. Lencois Maranhenses is located about 1.500 kilometers from the capital city of Brasilia, in a remote area of Brazil. Because of its remote location, this place has not really become a popular destination like other tourist destinations. However, this is what makes this area mysterious and attractive. 2. Getting to Lencois Maranhenses. To get to Lencois Maranhenses, you can fly to the city of São Luís, the capital of Maranhão state. From São Luís, you can continue your journey by car or bus to the nearest points to start exploring this national park. 3. Explore Lencois Maranhenses. Although this destination welcomes about 60,000 visitors each year, a small number for such a beautiful area, this limitation is also what makes the travel experience here more unique. Several professional tours have been set up to take you to explore Lencois Maranhenses for about 4 days. During this journey, you will have the opportunity to sightseeing from above, join a scenic flight, from which you will admire the panoramic view of the white sand dunes and emerald green lakes from above. The feeling of looking down at the blue lakes blending with the white sand will make you unable to take your eyes off. Skydiving. Experience the feeling of flying with skydiving trips over the vast sand dunes. This is a great way to experience the wildness and magic of this land. Cool off in the lakes. Immerse yourself in the crystal clear waters of the lakes. The feeling of walking on the pristine white sand dunes and soaking in the cool water under the bright sunlight is an experience not to be missed. 4. Unique experiences here. Coming to Lencois Maranhenses, you will not only admire the beauty of white sand and clear blue lakes but also have the opportunity to immerse yourself in the peaceful and mysterious atmosphere of this land. Whether walking on the sand, or relaxing in the water, or participating in adventure activities, every moment brings memorable experiences. Let Lencois Maranhenses National Park conquer you with its magical beauty, where nature has painted an unforgettable picture. Surely, this journey will be one of the best adventures of your life. Have you ever imagined a beautiful desert in Brazil without hotels, restaurants or any other amenities? That is Lencois Maranhenses National Park, where the magical beauty of sand and water creates a breathtaking landscape. However, prepare yourself for a special adventure. 1. Accommodation and cuisine. Lencois Maranhenses has no facilities such as hotels or guest houses within the park itself. This means that you will have to find accommodation in nearby villages. Although near is relative. The first village is located about 103 kilometers east of the park, right between the river and the Atlantic Ocean. Here, you can enjoy delicious local dishes and rest in traditional Brazilian inns. If you love romance, don't miss the opportunity to join a sunset cruise. An unforgettable experience. The second village, larger and located among the lush vegetation on the dunes, is also about 3.5 hours away from the attraction. Here, you can immerse yourself in nature and feel completely separated from the noisy world outside. 2. The magic of nature. Although Lencois Maranhenses looks like a desert with its vast sand dunes, it is not actually a desert in the true sense. The park receives about 1.200 millimeters of rainfall per year, 5 times the maximum of a typical desert, and about 70% of this rainfall occurs between January and May. The huge sand dunes on the surface of the park create a contrasting image with the crystal-clear lakes, creating a beautiful and unique landscape. However, the media still calls this place desert to emphasize the uniqueness and wonderful contrast between sand and water, the aridity and the magical beauty of this land. Thank you for joining us on our journey to explore Lencois Maranhenses National Park. If you find this story interesting and want to continue discovering other wonders of the world, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from us. Every day, we will take you to magical places around the world with 2 new videos at 11 AM and 7 PM. Remember to like and subscribe to support the channel.